Hey, collective, it's me, Wes. So, I was meditating on you guys' energy, and I was seeing a woman in the kitchen cooking. I couldn't really see her face, but I was seeing her doing something, but she was also grabbing her shoulder. Well, not her shoulder, the little forearm, that side arm. I don't know what happened to you. I don't know if you're cooking, baking, maybe you just hurt your shoulder. You have the death card. You could be thinking something's getting ready to be over. It's not as what it seems. Spirit wants you to shift your perspective. Yes, things are changing, but Spirit wants you to also notice your other strengths that you do have. Also, too, you also can find some type of what happened to her shoulder? I don't know if you was recently in an argument. Oh, I was getting ready to say find a remedy for your shoulder pain. Usually, it depends on what's wrong with your shoulder, but or your arm. Maybe you sprained your arm, or somebody grabbed you, or you got hit. What else, Spirit? What else we need to know? Three of Pentacles. You're gonna have to let your guard down. You work hard. Whoever this message is for, you work hard. And I know I'm getting ready to say something that you don't want to hear, but I definitely have to say this because this sprain that you're dealing with your arm or your shoulder, where it is between there, you're dealing with this because I heard hard-headed. I'm sorry. Yeah, you needed some help, and I feel like you have a wall up, and you're not letting people in, especially the people that Spirit are sending to you to help you, whether it's information or just to help you get your business off the ground, or maybe you just need some help. It could be from your kids, or whatever. However you need help, Spirit is sending it to you, and it's like you're blocking it. So right now, whatever pain that you're in is going to go away. Watch what I tell you. It's going to go away as soon as you actually accept this help. I know it sounds off the wall, but Spirit wants you to open up a little bit more. Accept the help. Ace of Swords. Look, balance. I feel like you're used to being in control, and you're just like, it's hard for you to balance because you always have to be in control. You always have to do everything. So, whatever's in your control, do that. And whatever's not in your control, just let go. But like I said, you have a Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you've been doing it for so long. Your way, your routine. Spirit is trying to send you some help. But it's like you're just like, I got it. It's not gonna. You're not gonna do it like I do it. Like, it's not gonna get done like I want it, and that's okay. That's okay. But see, Spirit's like, at least it's getting done. So accept the help. Nine of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Now with this Ten of Cups, I don't feel like this is your actual family. This is more of your soul tribe family. People that are genuine, very kind-hearted like yourself. Different backgrounds, different religions. So, they're not blood, but shit, they're some good-ass people. You can't knock this. So, yeah, with this Nine of Wands, it may feel like you've been trying, but Spirit's like, just jump in there, just go, just mingle, just get out there, So everybody's not bad. This is just a reminder of, just saying, you know, you have to discern. And let me say this too, when I say everybody's not bad, everybody's not on a low vibration. You're still going to have you know, situations when you are dealing with whoever, you know, no matter the age, or, you know, no matter the race, whatever. You know, you're going to have situations when you're dealing with an individual. But the difference is knowing when somebody's a user versus somebody that's just, you know, like you, learning as they grow. So I feel like that's more of the journey that Spirit is just trying to show you, as well as with the Three of Pentacles. Ask for help. You know, people can only tell you yes or no. So that's a start. And then accepting help. Some people might just say, you know, hey, instead of, you know, you asking, they just offer their help. You know, just, hey, go for it. Accept the help. But I feel like you're going through this, and I have to say this again, I feel like you're definitely going through this situation because you wasn't opening up to the help that Spirit was trying to send you. Now, you do have the Hierophant. Like I said, I definitely feel like you the boss, you the leader, you head of household, however you want to say it, like, you know, whatever resonates with you. You've been having to do it for so long and so much. I know you're tired. And then you're just like, if I let somebody help, it's not going to get done like I want it to do. But at least it's done. And whatever it's not done, just go back and do it. You know, if you feel like it. If you feel like it. So, relax. Calm down. Yeah, you so used to doing so much. And then I saw the Ten of Swords. And like I said, you're exhausted and tired. And then you have the Seven of Swords. It's like, yes, you could do it, but why keep doing it? Accept the help. The Wheel of Fortune was poking out a little bit. It's time for you to sit down and relax a little bit. Just sit back and enjoy and look cute. In the words of my great aunt, cute. I'ma look cute. Family, familia. What else, Spirit? Now, anybody from your past that's trying to come in, like I said, whether this is family, friends, or whoever, you got the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. You do have some people that's trying to come in and just be your friend just because that you in your bag now, that you doing good, that you are actually who you say you are. So, I heard pretenders, and it's funny that the Six of Cups came out because, honestly, I was getting ready to say something about your past anyways. Just because when I was meditating, or no, before, when I sat down, I was praying, guys. I pray over my readings and then meditate, and then I start. So, yeah, during that process, I was already picking up on somebody from your past, just trying to hold on to you. So, yeah, with that Four of Pentacles. But they're holding on to you just to say, oh, I know you, or I'm around this person. Yeah, I can just call them. Whether the relationship between y'all is good or bad, they still are there trying to hold on to you for ill intent, or it's just, you know, negative energy that they bring. Like I said, this is somebody from your past, whether y'all ended on good terms or not, or maybe you just don't, you know, just don't fool with them a lot, you know. It don't have to be, you know, it could be just cordial, just neutral between you guys. It don't have to be anything, you know, just a falling out or anything like that. But, however, I definitely feel like it's definitely somebody in here that is trying to hold on to you by any means. So, however that resonates with you guys, please watch out for that individual. They just want to be in the spotlight. Very controlling. That's how they was in the past. They trying to do the same thing now. And it's just like, you know what to do. Cut them off. Yeah, somebody was trying to get under your skin. You got the Nine of Swords with the Hangman. You already know. You know this energy that you're dealing with very well. I heard traumatizing. That's sad. What's going on with this person? Queen of Cups. Somebody is very emotional in their feelings, possibly about the past. I heard retaliate with this Six of Pentacles. And you got another 6 out here. You got the Knight of Cups. That Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles speaks of giving and receiving, and look how it landed on the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks of, good karma and stuff coming in. That wheel is changing for you. Good things are happening in your favor and working out. Good business relationships. And this is another thing too, because if this is you starting a business, whether you're baking or some type of service that you're doing, because I did see a woman in the kitchen, she was cooking or baking, and she had a little apron on. So yeah. If this is you starting your business, Spirit definitely is trying to show you, the whole business, routine. Even if it's you just starting out in your own kitchen and you having your friends or you and your children, however this is starting out for you. Spirit is definitely giving you a taste of how the business is going to be, how it's going to be run. So you can decide if you want to pursue, an actual business, getting your LLC or however it goes. So this is definitely, a good step in for this business-wise, whether you want to quit your job or make this a full, term business, however you want to do it. But like I said, the Wheel of Fortune is here. Your name is getting up there. I heard clout. So these people from your past, whether it's one person or multiple people, just be aware. And this is where you're definitely going to have to take time out for yourself. And I know some people get tired of me saying this, but at the same time, it's necessary. You have to know thyself. So meditation is very important, creating your Zen space, whether you are in your car, because, you just need your moment to yourself, or you're at home or work, whatever. You definitely have to take that moment just to breathe and just, recharge for that second, whether you're in a big ass crowd or you just by yourself, because let's face it, we are all human, and you have to acknowledge your emotions, because with you being an empath like you are, and you not knowing thyself, you being around other individuals, is going to be harder for you to really discern yourself, your energy versus someone else's. You also could feed yourself some negative energy, and it may feel like it's coming from somebody else, but when that's you, just because you're starting a business and you're kind of scared, so sometimes we can't tend to project or things like that. So that's some things that you definitely have to watch out for. So that's why I really stress to you guys, like, hey, take the time to create your Zen space. Yes, it seems a little cheesy, but really when you're going through it and overwhelmed, it's not cheesy. You're just like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to get to my car. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get home. Get out these clothes, because you're wanting to take off all that energy from that day, So you can buy all the crystals and sage and all this, that, but it's you carry that energy. You have to know how to transmute that energy. And when you transmute that energy, you have to know, like, hey, I got to sit down and calm myself down. I have to cleanse my energy. I have to remove myself from certain situations, people, places, and things like that. So I feel like whoever this is from your past is trying to hold on to you. Like I said, whether it's one particular person or a few, this is the Ten of Pentacles and you got the Ten of Cups. So somewhere in here, you're going to have some type of family coming back, trying to know where you are, know what you're doing, just try to call you randomly, just say, oh, hey, I know such and such, because like I said, and you got the Hermit too. So secretly, somebody's going to be plotting and planning against you, whether they know it, you know it, because, there could be another family member that's plotting on you, and whoever this person is that's, that you're cool with in the family, you could just be, saying, hey, I'm all the way in Puerto Rico, family vacation, and then, they go back and tell them, yeah, such and such, the collective, they in Puerto Rico, and, just free information to the family member. Now that family member that's been hating on you, they sitting up here, like, oh, let me see what I can do, get back, because, shit, you made that choice to pursue your dreams and take off in your life, and then you got a hater. So, and also moving forward, I definitely want to say this, you are always going to have haters until that hater chooses to clean up their act and do whatever they need to do for themselves, and they're always focused on you and others and stuff like that. hey, it is what it is. So, yeah. You have to choose to move forward and just leave that alone. And I know sometimes some people don't want to walk away. You know, they want to say blah 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 blah. No, you don't have to. Some people that they know what they're doing. And sometimes it is a cry out for help, but instead of saying, hey, can you help me? How did you heal? I need to heal myself. Some people just try to bash you for healing and taking that route. So, like I said, because it's you got the Six of Cups with the Ten of Cups out here. It's definitely some feelings somewhere from somebody that's just like cold hearted to you, but it's jealousy. So watch out for that right there. Like I said, you have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. You have the Three of Wands, moving forward energy, also recognition and reward. Be careful how you talk to yourself, and I'm glad I mentioned this earlier because the Eight of Swords speaks of that. You already have people that's in your energy projecting their negativity, as well as you're starting this business or doing whatever you need to do. So watch how you talk to yourself. If you need to get some affirmations and write those down, please do so. Put them on your mirrors, inside your car, your work spot, wherever you need to. That way it's a reminder that you have the power, you're in control, and don't let nobody tilt your crown. Simple as that. A lot of people try to project fear, which fear stops you. But if you remind yourself, I'm fearless, you got this. So, hey, Seven of Swords, it's all about how you talk to yourself, deception. So, hey, find that balance, cleanse your energy. Like I said, stay away from negative people. Although you can't really just dodge negative people, but you damn sure can walk away out their energy. So, something to think about. Now, Spirit, back to the help. What's going on? I heard genuine help. Yeah. Six of Pentacles with the Chariot. This Ten of Pentacles right here with this Six of Pentacles, people want to invest in you. And that's followed by with this Three of Pentacles as well, too. So, like I said, Spirit's definitely sending you in some help. Even if it's like somebody just moving something for you. Help is help. So, just remember to show gratitude. You have a lot of ideas. So a lot of stuff that you do, a lot of people are wanting to invest in you. This is another reason why people want to attach themselves to you, because they notice that you are like a money-making machine. With this Six of Pentacles, it's like with the Chariot, everything that you do, start noticing you take off, you prosper in just about everything that you do. So, you be in deep thought about some things and you work hard. So that's good. That's a good thing about you. So people know, one thing that I can tell about you, people know that you're not going to half-ass. Because I can tell about the Three of Pentacles, people that want to work with you. And with this Six of Pentacles, I also got that you're very disciplined. Six. My bad. Oh, sorry. What else do we need to know? Five of Cups with the Judgment. Yeah, somebody's definitely been projecting some negative energy towards you. Somebody that once loved you, cared about you. Now, this could be an ex or this could be a family member. Again, the cups are out here. So, and that's why I said somebody's like in their feelings behind you. Somebody that you had to walk away from. Somebody that you just, they were just too much. There was a conversation. Or it could have been many conversations. I don't know why, but on this six of cups right here, I just feel your energy. Like whoever you're talking to, you're just stressed. You're tired. That's enough is enough. You're just looking at them and they're just talking and talking, and I feel the energy like I've just had enough. I'm drained. I'm tired. So whoever that is, that energy that you had to deal with back then, that one particular energy is sticking out than the rest of these energy, because I can't even pull it on the Five of Cups. I'm like, mm-mm. And they possibly made you feel depressed and lonely, like you was by yourself. Maybe that's how each one of these people felt from your past. I don't know, because I'm definitely feeling like a lonely, tired energy. Like very drained. You know how you just compromise with somebody, just like, okay, fine, whatever. I feel like you was definitely at that point. So, yeah, Five of Cups with the Judgment. Whoever this is, or if these people all made you feel this one particular way, Judgment's out here. They know, you know, that, you know, this type of situation is over. That you won't be, you know, it is what it is. You won't be rekindling any type of friendships, anything like that. So, yeah, they know. Look, the Lover's at the bottom of the deck. Keep leading, keep moving forward, keep holding your head up high. Also with this Hierophant, knowledge is power. Keep your head in the books. Keep digging, keep learning. Also to learn medicine. That was for somebody. Learn medicine. Your happiness is very triggering. But also too, with this Sun card, I was getting exposure. The more you keep growing, the more you keep prospering and getting out there, the more you keep exposing somebody from your past. And I don't think it's whoever's holding on to you. I feel like you're exposing something bigger. And that might be this Tower. But let me see. King of Cups. That's clarity for X. That's all in their fucking feelings. Three of Swords. It could be three of your family members. Or maybe three close people that you held on a pedestal in your family that disappointed you. I feel some real heavy, sad energy. Devil with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like after getting this Devil with the Eight of Pentacles, because what this is like temptations have hit you left and right throughout your journey. But the good thing is it landed on top of their strength, because you didn't take into those temptations. You kept it pushing. You know, you chose what some people would say the boring route. I don't call it the boring route, but I mean, hey, you know, you got shit to do and you know it. So, hey, you kept going. And all that hard work is paid off. All that going to bed early or staying up, you know, the late night short days, you know. All that hard work is paid off. Because with this Devil card, with this Eight of Pentacles, I'm definitely get like a lot of people from your past, whoever's in this mix, your family, friends, this Ten of Cups, however this resonates with you. But the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles out here, which is symbolic to family and money and time. So, and a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings. But what it is, I feel like your family has preyed on your downfall as well as your ex. That King of Cups already came out here. And I felt like some of that negative energy was from an ex, but, you know, it's too heavy for me right now as a reader. I'm like, they done did some real deep, dark shit from your past, so it's like, But the things what they've been doing with this Nine of Wands right here has been trying to stop you from moving forward. Misery loves company. So, not to like just say, oh, hey, your family ain't shit. But you have to look at some of the family members that's been attacking you from a young age till now. And when you really sit and think about it, you're just going to be like, wow, why would you do this? Why would you, attack me like this? What is the point? Because like I said, misery loves company. So the people that you once held in high honor, they're not really in high honor. They're really, it's a mask, you know? So once you reveal that mask, once you take that mask off, which you have already done because you have triggered these individuals just by your presence, just by your strength, just by you saying, hey, I'm not going to follow in these generational patterns. I'm going to make my own. No, our family's not cursed. We need to change. And I'm going to show you through myself. So your light has conquered this darkness. I hope that all made sense, guys, because I definitely don't want to, scare anybody, but I definitely want you to know you choosing this path, choosing to keep moving forward and keep your head held high instead of going backwards and retaliating. You've came out really strong and on top, and a lot of things are getting ready to come your way. And your enemies, they still back there watching, whether you realize it or not. It's people talking about you, baby. Yeah, you got the Five of Pentacles, with the High Priestess. Some of you already know this Devil card is symbolic to your family, friends, whoever is in this Ten of Cups, your inner circle, because of the simple fact that you are a warrior. You're very passionate and very strict. I said in the beginning, disciplined. With this Six of Pentacles, I just got that you are like, I don't know if either you're a boss already or you're getting ready to be a boss, but you're very disciplined. So, and that's very good because you know how to structure yourself. You've been doing something for a long time. Farthest with money and stuff, you're good with numbers, or you're good with money, or you're just good with math. You could be an accountant, and really you don't even have to be an accountant. I feel like you're just good with money. What else do we need to know? I heard haters come a dime a dozen. Yeah, Five of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you know how to put some money up for a rainy day. You know how to make, you know how to make it, baby. You know how to do something. And see, all along, that's what, See, when I say things like that, it just comes out wrong. But I feel like your ancestors been training you for this day. You being able to discipline your money so you can get through these tough times. In which, like I just said, I picked this up in the beginning. I don't know why, but the Six of Pentacles do speaks of balance and stuff like that. But I definitely heard discipline and yeah, and with the Chariot, that just confirmed because this is you getting through those situations, those tough times where you're having to pay this bill, and you've, made the sacrifice like, hey, I'm just not going to eat for that day, or I'm going to eat some noodles, or, just whatever sacrifices you had to make, you made them. It don't necessarily be, you not eating or anything like that, but y'all get what I'm saying. And so just to clarify that, the Seven of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. Even with you being dealt with certain situations, They went all L's. You came out of that. So, somebody been trying to make your life hard. But been watching you win. Come out these situations. Look, come out these situations. I definitely feel like with that King of Swords keep popping out, these three main people that hurt you in this family, they're getting ready to expose themselves if they already haven't. And I just say that because these energies right here, when you don't pay them any mind and you just steady minding your business, they expose themselves. And what I mean by that, they got to pop out. They got to let you know, hey, I'm the one attacking you. It's me. Yeah. What's up? What you going to do? And you still look like, okay, thank you for exposing yourself. Now I'm going to carry on about my day. And that just pisses them off. And so now you get to see them in action and start, you know, how they play and whatever they're doing behind the scenes. They start openly doing that in your face and, you know, trying to attack you. And the whole time they feel like they're getting revenge on you. But in reality, they're exposing themselves to you and to the world. So not only do you get to see who they are and what they was doing in the past, but you get to see how they are today and what they're continuing to do. And then the world gets to see them to do the same exact things. And then guess what? People start talking, oh, it's been such and such that whole time. So it's one of those situations to where that's why Spirit is just telling you, hey, just walk away from these certain situations. But the people that you're dealing with now, they're not like family that's trying to work against you and hurt you. These people right here are wanting to give and they're open. And I know you're not kind of used to that energy and being around similar energies to yourself. But that's what Spirit is showing you. Like, hey, it's still some good people. Accept the help. And come on, let's do it. Baby steps. With this Page of Cups, it's you getting back to you opening back up your heart. Being able to trust again, but also too, this is more you discerning. So, and I really feel like you going through this situation is helping you to discern and really just say, okay, hey, I got this. That way you can get back to living and having fun and enjoying. When I started doing tarot, I started noticing people after they awaken, they would just stay to themselves and be in solitude. I'm like, no, that's not, we're not finna hermit for the rest of our lives. You got to get out there. But one thing before you get back out there, because see, now your eyes are open. You're woke. Now you see the world for how it really is. Now you see people for who they really are. So now you really have to discern when you see those individuals, how are you going to handle that situation? Are you going to handle it by walking away? Are you going to handle it by actually getting through whatever you need to get through? What are you going to do? So I feel like that's definitely what you have to learn in this situation. And again, baby steps. Because, you know, you're still practicing learning thyself as well as other energies. And sometimes these people's energy is overwhelming. I notice whether I'm in a room with a person that's like witchy warlock energy that just conjures up and do this energy, or if it's a room like you just picture you walking into a grocery store. You don't know who them people are, but you're walking up past this many energies. Sometimes that can be overwhelming. Or just like you being in a crowd, like an actual crowd, and y'all actually shoulder to shoulder type shit. So, you know, that can be very overwhelming. And with your energy and girl, or sir, you start sweating and stuff. You're just like, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like, I told you to meditate. You have to get to know thyself. That way your journey, your life is so much easier. Because now you know when you overwhelmed versus somebody else coming in your energy and picking with you, or you know, their energy is just not at the highest, and you're able to give them some advice to help them out. So that's that. But yeah, please be patient with yourself with this Page of Cups. That's gonna be a battle for you, but that's okay. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through it. Alright, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like you definitely got it with these people from the past, because these are people that you are just not going to deal with. because the vibration is so low and you're vibrating so high. So, and trust me, there's going to be hints into along your journey to let you know, like, hey, this person hasn't changed, you know, or, you know, whether to give them a chance or not. But that's on you. But again, please remember, when you do decide to let these low vibrational people back in your energy, your blessings get held back. That's that 4 Pentacles, y'all. Because whoever's in your energy do not deserve to get these blessings. That they don't need to be around you when you're just having a windfall of this money come in. They don't need to be around you to experience that. So, you'll start noticing once you get their ass gone, whoop, whoop, boop, here it come, jackpot, here it come, here it come. But sometimes when we realize these things, when we have people in our energy, we kind of miss these little simple red flags. And that spirit showing us, yeah, they don't need to be here with you, they fake. And you might feel like this person is just the sweetest, kindest person. They come off that way. But deep down inside, this is how their energy is coming out. The devil. So, watch these who's wearing a mask. All right, guys. I love you so much. See you next time. Bye.